And the number one best English outro is for Leo the Lion. This was the first anime I ever saw. I vividly remember renting it and getting the distinct feeling that this was unlike the other cartoons I watched. Besides the early anime aesthetic, this show was one of the edgiest I had seen at that point in my life. When I saw a gorilla sink into quicksand, I knew this was a cartoon that did not mess around. I must have really liked it because one day when my mother went to the same rental store while she was out, she surprised me by bringing home 2 more episodes. One of the things I remember most about my experience watching them was the outstanding theme for the ending credits that I really looked forward to.
Leo, Leo, where are you? Leo, save the day. Leo, come to our rescue.
I've always been a sucker for synthesizer music, so this was right up my alley. The theme itself is intense, more like an opening than an ending. Surprisingly, it clocks in at almost 2 minutes, which means it's longer than any TV-sized opening. Not much need for an extended version with this song. It also shows off the best animation in the series, which is often more poorly animated than most American 60s cartoons. I never saw Leo the Lion again until years later, and for a time, I actually thought that this doubled as the show's opening theme because while I remember the song, I didn't remember the show starting out like this. It turns out that I must have deliberately buried the opening in my memory because it fits the show horribly.
It's Leo, Leo the lion,
And Leo has his own wacky animal kingdom!
Yes, a wacky animal kingdom where at least every other episode shows one or more characters dying. The ending did a better job representing the violent yet strangely beautiful atmosphere of the series. I have never seen such a backwards pairing of an opening and closing, but it turns out that there is a reason for that. In the original Japanese version, the animation used for the dub's ending is from the show's opening, and the dub's opening is from the original show's ending, which explains a lot. It turns out that this is a sequel series to another anime showing Leo and his wife Leah as cubs, and they just recycled the ending from that series because, as I said earlier, Japan doesn't always alter its openings or closings to reflect changes in the status quo. While both Japanese songs are better than the dub's opening, personally I don't think either of them are as good as the dub's ending, and that's saying a lot because I am a huge fan of Japanese music, but it's more from the 70s and onward. I tend not to be too fond of 60s anime themes. That is the only thing the English version did better than the original. The dub is infamously terrible. As superior as the voice acting for the Japanese version is, I am still glad that the dub exists as it made for a good introduction to anime and if nothing else gave me a memorable outro that is still stuck in my head. It definitely helped to develop my appreciation for great outro themes, and that is why I consider it my number 1 favorite English animated outro.
save the day. Leo, come to our rescue when we call on you.
No Tina, I'll find a way for us to be together forever. I promise you this.
Yes, Justin.